Hello, family. Greetings to you, and welcome to the Farm Prefect, where we talk about agriculture and profitable agribusiness ideas. Today, I'm in the farm of one of my friends. Last time, I was on his farm where he was keeping bee, and we're having a conversation about grasscutter farming. And so both of us set out to start, but guess what? He has started his own, and the grass cutters are doing amazingly well. So we just want to speak with him and see the cost estimate to get started, how much it cost him, and the feeding and all that. With time, we'll return to him and learn more about the animals. So stay tuned and please consider subscribing.
We are keeping a grass cutter, as you can see.
Okay.
So as you said in the introduction, the last time we had a discussion at the bee farm.
Okay.
Then I took it from there, and I told you at that point that I already have the woods that I'll use in place.
Okay.
So after that discussion, I got encouraged again when we went to a friend's farm. A friend who was keeping the grass cutter. We went to the farm, and seeing his, I became so motivated about the dream that we discussed. So I took it from there. From there, I decided to come and put up the wooden structure. I decided to form the structure myself. I only told myself I don't have enough fun at the time, so I only told myself formation of this cage is about cut and join. So I did everything. I have the saw and everything, tape everything. So I formed the structure myself. Then I took it from there. So I was there up to a time. Then I decided, we asked of the price of the animal. The price was mentioned to us, but in about 2 months time, I asked again, and I see that the price was increased. So with that, I decided that no, it is not time to wait any longer. So I have to start something early. Then I pick it from there.
So let's look at this. How much did it cost you to put the structure together?
The structure, as I said, for the wood component, the wooden component, I did not buy the wood because I already have them long time for different purpose. But I did not use it for that purpose again, so I decided to use them for the formation of the structure. But considering the wire gauze, the nail and stuff, I used 700 Ghana cedis on that.
That is the nail and then wire gauze.
Yes, that I use. That one cost me 700 Ghana cedis.
All right. So now let's go to the animals themselves, the grass cutters. Well, how many did you bring in, and how much did it cost you?
The animals were brought from a friend at Accra. So I am currently having 5 here. It was 5. That forms the colony. So I got the 5. 2 males, 3 females. They form the colony, and I got them at the cost of 1,200 Ghana cedis. And as I told you earlier, the first time we asked, it was 1,000 Ghana cedis, but in 2 months' time,
it was increased.
It was 1,002. And even with that, that friend told me if I want it, they'll be increasing the price again, so I should come for it earlier.
Wow.
So that is it.
Wow. So you went to Accra to pick them yourself, or it was sent over to you?
I have a driver friend who has been going to Accra always. So I decided to contact the farm manager. And they gave it to the driver
to bring to
friend.
Yes. So how was the payment like? Was it through Momo?
Through Momo. I only paid through Momo. So when they brought the animal, I only paid the driver. The driver.
So how is their feeding? Are you using any other thing, or is just the grass? And where do you get the grass from?
For the feeding, I feed them with cassava.
Okay.
I do feed them with maize. So you can see the pot here.
Wow.
The
Hey.
pot I have here.
These animals are enjoying, you know.
They are enjoying.
Inside a pot, wow.
So this is the pot I use for them when I want to feed them with
maize.
The maize.
Oh, okay.
Then I also feed them with
Okay.
I always feed them with this grass.
Okay.
I use the grass to feed them.
Okay.
And I also use the fresh maize.
Okay.
From my farm.
Okay.
To feed them.
Okay.
And I can tell you, within the few months that I got them, they are doing well.
Oh,
as
okay.
you can see them.
Okay.
So healthy.
So how many months old are they now?
So I'll say they are now. They brought them when they were brought. They were 3-month-old animals.
Okay.
So now they are with me for 1.5 months now.
Okay.
So I'll say they are now going to fifth month.
Oh, okay. I see. So have you encountered any challenge so far?
As a beginner, I told you earlier on that I formed the structure myself.
Okay.
So I was having some difficulties. They will be moving from one cage to the other
Okay.
instead of
staying in their
own cage. So I have to be doing maintenance work on the cage so that they'll be in their cage until I got them under control now. So now each of them will now be at where I want them to be now.
Oh, okay. I see. So for someone who is watching us and is also contemplating on starting, what advice do you have for the person?
It is a nice business that I'll say, in the sense that in our area, our local area here, their food is very common.
Okay.
Especially the grass I just showed you.
Okay.
Very common all around us.
Okay.
So people, when I want to start, people were advising I should go into rabbit farming. Okay. But
this is what you want to do.
This one just because of the availability of their food.
Okay.
And naturally, I just like them.
Okay.
Thinking with the mind also that I will have ready market for them.
Okay.
So I decided to go into this. So if you are a young person looking for a business to go into, I think this is a nice
it's a nice.
And the animals, when you have a good meal for them, it is a serious prolific breeder.
Okay.
This animal, when you have a correct meal, it can give you not less than 5. When they give birth.
It can give you more than
that. The friend I have, his own can give you as much as 7.
Wow.
I went once and the animal gave birth to 7. So you just think of that.
You know, you and I had a conversation and the plan about starting. And I've come to see that now you have started. Earlier today, I showed you my structure. So having come to see your own, I'm also encouraged. I will try my possible best to also bring in my animals.
Okay.
So I want to say that congratulations.
Thank you.
And I wish you well. I will return from time to time and see how your animals are doing.
Okay.
Thank you very much for speaking with us.
And for their feeding, the grasses you are seeing with them, this evening I'll be changing them again. I change their food for them every 24 hours.
Every 24 hours.
24
you
hours.
take those ones out and then you bring in new ones. Okay.
Yes. Like a friend of mine advised, he has been doing his own every 12 hours.
Okay.
So morning, evening. But that one, the food quantity is very small for morning. Then in the evening,
you will have to feed again.
Will come. So I just change my every evening.
Okay.
And so when I change this evening, because I'll be going for my other works, so I do not have time during the morning time. So in the evening, every evening, I change their feed for them.
That is very good. That is very good. Okay. All right. So thank you, and we are glad you made time to speak to us. We'll come back and learn more from time to time. Thank you very much. Please consider subscribing to support what we are doing. We have a lot of good things here for you. Yes.